video, I'm going to show you how to use our new and improved batch scheduler feature in our PowerPoint add-in. This feature allows you to schedule multiple slides or playlist items at once from PowerPoint. So let's get to it. The first thing we're going to do is to make sure that we're logged in. If you're already logged in, you can skip this step. I'm going to click the Add User button and click Add New Connection. And I'm going to type in my username and password, which are the same credentials used for the online CMS. Now that we're logged in, I'm going to turn on the Options and Summary panes, which you can see the Options pane down the right-hand side of your screen and the Summary pane at the bottom. So the next step is where the changes have actually been made. Here you're able to choose the slides you want to post. And this information is going to be taken into account when you use Batch Scheduler. So in Batch Scheduler, you will no longer need to reselect the slides that you want to schedule. So I'm going to change this up here, and we're going to take a look at the summary pane as we're doing it. So I'm going to click the drop down. I'm going to select Custom Range, Post Slides 1 to 3, and I'm going to hit the Enter button on my keyboard. Going down to the summary pane, you'll notice that slides 1, 2, and 3 are going to be posted. We're moving on now to how the content will be posted, whether it's an image, video, or slideshow. I'm going to leave the default selection of image. I'm also going to make sure that group is selected. If it's not selected, then just click it on, and at the CMS, it will organize all of your content into a folder. So now that brings us to our updated feature of Batch Scheduler. I'm going to click to launch the window. As you can see here, you no longer need to worry about reselecting the slides that you want to schedule because you've previously done that in the slide selection area. All you need to worry about here is setting your start date, your end date, and then how you want to program the corresponding slides afterwards, whether that's 1 day after, 1 week after, 1 month after, or even down to hourly, such as 8 hours and 12 hours. So the first thing we're going to do is select the start date. We're going to click this calendar icon to see what day we want to start at. I'm going to leave it at the default, which is preset to the current date. The end date by default also keeps it on the same day, going up to 11:59 p.m. So that is exactly what I want. And the next thing I need to do is program the slides that come afterwards. So I'm going to leave it at 1 day, meaning that slide 1 will play today, slide 2 will play tomorrow, and so on and so forth. I'm also going to select Remove Page After Playing, which means it will delete it from the CMS playlist once it is finished playing. And I'm going to click Set. So if we now go down to the summary pane, you'll notice that each slide of the 3 that we want to post are scheduled for 1 day after the other. So let's say you want to change what slides are being scheduled and published. I'm going to go back to my slide selection area. I'm going to click the drop down and select all slides. As you can see down the summary pane, all slides are now selected. I'm going to go back to Batch Scheduler. I'm going to make sure it starts on the day that I want it to, which is today. I want each slide to play 1 day after the other. I'm going to reselect Remove Page After Playing, and I'm going to hit Set. So as you can see here, they now all play 1 day after the other. So now that I've completed my scheduling, I'm going to move on to selecting where my content is going to go. I'm going to leave Channel selected. I'm going to click this drop down and find my channel. And I'm going to leave the next drop down at the default Zone 1 selection. And now I'm ready to publish. So I'm going to hit the Publish button. I'm going to launch my status upload. And as you can see, everything has been uploaded. So now I'm going to go take a look at the CMS, which you can access from the add-in, but I've already launched it in my browser. And I'm going to take a look at the new content that I just posted. Here's the new content that I posted. I'm going to click this drop down so you can see all of the content in the folder. And as you can see here, they all have little calendar icons beside them, which means they are scheduled. And if I go into the Edit button, look at the schedule. This one is scheduled for the 14th. The next one is scheduled for the 15th, and so on and so forth. So that's how to use the new and improved Batch Scheduler feature in our PowerPoint add-in. We hope that this improvement has made your publishing process that much easier. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on publishing.